Dassault Aviation is elected Best French Employer by a panel of 20,000 employees surveyed by the economics and business magazine Capital. This award is proof of our company's positive image and the high level of confidence in its future. Further to the sale of 36 Rafale fighters to New Delhi, Dassault Aviation has joined forces with the Indian group Reliance to create a joint venture. Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited is poised to become a key player regarding the offset obligations pertaining to the Rafale contract signed with India. This contract is part of the Make in India program set up by New Delhi, which will help us build our future in the country. The Japan Coast Guard has purchased a fourth Falcon 2000 MSA for its maritime surveillance missions. After a demanding international competition, our aircraft was selected for its versatility and optimized operational costs. Our Falcon 8X has shown an outstanding level of maturity since its entry into service. The aircraft has been certified to fly from London City Airport, which has notoriously stringent regulations. The Falcon's range ability to land at and take off from airports that are tricky to access makes for an incredible flexibility, a quality that is much appreciated by our customers. The DGA, Dassault Aviation, Thales, and MBDA successfully carried out the Meteor air-to-air missile integration campaign on the Rafale. The French Air Force now has the green light to start its own tests and prepare for the missile's operational capability on the Rafale's F-3R. The Falcon 8X was one of the main attractions at the eBase Business Aviation event in Geneva. This was an opportunity for Dassault Aviation to show off its full range of business jets and prepare for market recovery in a highly competitive context. Éric Trappier, the new chairman of the Groupement des Industries Françaises Aéronautiques et Spatiales, known as GIFAS. Our CEO had previously been elected chairman of the Aerospace and Defense Industries Association of Europe. The 52nd Paris Air Show was held from June 19th to the 25th. This air show, the biggest event in the aeronautical sector, was a resounding success, both for industrial professionals and the general public. Military delegations, Falcon customers, prospects, and pilots, as well as industrial partners and subcontractors showed up in force to enjoy the event. France's newly elected president, Emmanuel Macron, attended the air show and stayed for over 5 hours, a perfect opportunity to evoke the technological and budgetary issues affecting the defense sector, and a chance to discuss notions of flexibility and competitiveness in the civil and industrial fields. These topics were also raised with the French Prime Minister, Edouard Philippe, and members of the government. The Rafale demonstrated its awesome maneuverability each day, with Flight Lieutenant Martinez in the cockpit. The Rafale was also presented to numerous foreign delegations throughout the course of the week. They were able to discover the range of diverse innovations exhibited in our dedicated military customer support area. A brand new Rafale simulator allowed us to display our aircraft's incredible array of capabilities, which was demonstrated year after year in our overseas operations. At a ceremony, Éric Trappier gave trophies to the most deserving flight crew and mechanics in front of all the chiefs of staff. Just like the Rafale, our Falcon 8X also flew every day. The flagship of the Falcon family was also presented in our static display, alongside the Falcon 2000 LXS and the Falcon 900 LX. The Falcon Response Service was also at the forefront. Widely appreciated by our customers, our support and assistance service can timely ferry resources to a grounded aircraft and provide alternate lift should the need arise, whenever the situation. The Neuron moved on to the ground testing phase after a tough flight test campaign, which subjected it to the highly restrictive electromagnetic environment of aircraft carriers. The DGA carried out a fresh series of stealth measurements in its anechoic chamber in Breux, Brittany. On July 6, 2017, at our Argonne plant, Éric Trappier and Laurent Vauquier, president of the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes Administrative Region, signed a partnership agreement that aims to boost future developments in our industry. This agreement provides for an action plan specifically targeting precise mechanics, machining, mechatronics, and the development of advanced production processes. The French Minister for the Armed Forces, Ms. Florence Parly, accompanied by Mr. Joël Barre, the new chief executive of DGA, came to our Istres test center to see the Neuron in the air. Éric Trappier reminded the minister of the essential need to invest in research and development in the military domain in order to maintain top-level skills and expertise over time while simultaneously feeding a sizable industrial sector. Dassault Aviation took part in the NBAA held in Las Vegas in October with its Falcon 8X, 7X, and 900LX, and its 2000 LXS aircraft. A great opportunity to show off all the latest developments, including the Falcon Eye Combined Vision System, which provides an unprecedented level of situational awareness for crews flying at night or in the day. On the 27th of October, with the Indian Minister for Transport and the French Minister for the Armed Forces in attendance, Eric Trappier and Anil Ambani, chairman of the Reliance Group, laid the foundation stone of the Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited manufacturing facility in Nagpur. The symbolic laying of this stone reflects Dassault Aviation's firm commitment to implementing the Make in India program, championed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It gives fresh momentum to the 65-year-strong partnership with India and demonstrates its enthusiasm for further industrial developments. On the 14th of November, during the Dubai Air Show, the Armed Forces of the United Arab Emirates announced plans to upgrade their fleet of Mirage 2000-9 aircrafts through a future contract with Dassault Aviation. The Egyptian Air Force has taken delivery of 3 additional Rafale fighters. Egypt now has 14 of the 24 Rafale aircrafts it ordered. On the 7th of December in Doha, Eric Trappier signed a contract with the Qatar Armed Forces for 12 additional Rafale fighters in the presence of the French President, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, and His Highness Sher Al Thani. In 2015, Qatar had ordered 24 Rafale fighters. Doha also added an option for another 36 Rafale aircrafts. Dassault Aviation has begun the process of terminating the Silver Crest contract, thereby leading to the end of the Falcon 5X program. The certifiable Safran engine should have been delivered at the end of 2013 for aircraft testing. A series of difficulties during the engine development phase led to the postponement of its delivery from 2013 to 2017, 4 years behind schedule. As a result, Dassault Aviation was forced to delay the entry into service of the Falcon 5X until 2020, 3 years later than planned. This caused concern amongst customers, and orders were canceled. Powered by preliminary versions of Silvercrest engines, the Falcon 5X performed its first flight on the 5th of July and embarked on an initial test campaign, which was restricted due to engine capacity. The aircraft's handling qualities were in line with expectations. Last autumn, Safran informed Dassault Aviation of a new delay and the discovery of further issues impacting performance, making it impossible for the 5X to enter into service in 2020. Given the technical risks and scheduling issues, Dassault Aviation has therefore begun the process of terminating the Silvercrest contract. Committed to meeting customers' needs for a long-range, large-cabin aircraft, Eric Trappier announced the launch of a new project to build a brand new Falcon powered by engines from Pratt & Whitney, Canada, featuring the same cross-section as the Falcon 5X and a range of 5,500 nautical miles and scheduled to enter into service in 2022. Dassault Aviation continues to deploy its transformation plan. Known as Leading Our Future, this short, medium, and long-term plan was inspired by our group's DNA, a passion for aeronautics, a dual focus on both civil and military domains, a tireless commitment to innovation, teamwork, responsiveness, tenacity, and the know-how of the women and men that make up our company are the heart of this transformation. It is boasted by the digital revolution, of which we're one of the pioneers, and is built on the specialization of our production sites, according to strategic activity. This transformation plan will enable Dassault Aviation to become stronger, more agile, and perfectly adapted to the profound changes taking place worldwide, as well as the challenges that lie ahead, ensuring it remains at the crest of world-class aviation.